The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He ducks it! Lays it up, got it! Yes! Three-pointer try.
Yes! Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball, right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Welcome in, Cedartown High School basketball fans. It is a cold Tuesday night outside, but nice and warm here in the Doghouse for a Tuesday night edition of High School Hoops here on the Big AA. Sam Branch alongside Andrew Carter here to bring you all of the live play-by-play action of Cedartown High School basketball here on the Big AA. Cedartown Lady Dogs coming off of that heartbreaking loss at home on Saturday to the Rockmart Yellow Jackets will return to region play tonight as they will take on the Allatoona Buccaneers. Lady Dogs coming to tonight's game with a record of 5-11, while the Buccaneers sport a record of 6-10. The Lady Dogs 2-5 in region play. The Buccaneers, well, they are 4-3 in region play. An opportunity for the Lady Dogs to pick up a win here at home. And Andrew, if you go back to the first meeting between these two teams where Allatoona would pick up the win by a final score of 61-50, that game was much closer than what the final score reflects. So a good showing tonight, and the Lady Dogs could avenge things and split the series possibly with Allatoona. These Lady Dogs are hungry. They have been playing much better basketball since those two teams met. That was all the way back on December the 9th, so well over a month ago. And since then, the Lady Dogs have really played much better basketball. Primarily, if you look at what they did during the Haralson County Invitational Christmas Tournament, and then those games after a hard-fought win on the road as they would defeat Rockmart, and then, of course, that loss to Rockmart here at home. But the Lady Dogs coming into tonight's game with a little bit of momentum. At this time, we will pause as we listen in for the playing of the national anthem. So we are getting ready for the introduction of the starting five for both squads. And as we were saying, these two teams pretty evenly matched on paper if you look at it. Both records very similar, with Cedartown just one win less and one loss more than Allatoona. And coming into this game, Allatoona scoring on average 41.3 points per game, while Cedartown comes in scoring 39 points per game. Starting five for the Allatoona Buccaneers. Number 5 is going to get the start, Sophie McCurack. Also number 11, Alice Laubert getting the start for the Buccaneers. Number 13, Elizabeth Buchanan also going to get the start, as well as number 15, Riley Lumpkin getting the start. And it looks like number 3 for Allatoona will also get the start. We will get her name here in just a moment. Now, the starting five for your Cedartown High School Lady Dogs. Number 10, Miracle Pace. the jack of all trades, the Swiss Army knife, if you will, of the Lady Dogs will get the start. Number 12, Camille Solomon. She's going to get the start tonight for the Lady Dogs. The defensive expert, number 23, Mariah Westmoreland, will also get the start. The perennial powerhouse, number 5, Kinsley Boozer, getting the start. And the heart and the hustle of this Lady Dogs squad, number 24, the senior, Chastity Washington, getting the start. Lady Dogs will be in their home white uniforms with Lady Dogs in black trimmed in red, red numbers trimmed in black, red piping along the sides of the uniforms. Allatoona in a road silver colored uniform. Allatoona in block letters in red trimmed in white across the front, red numbers also trimmed in white on the front and the back. It is a Tuesday night edition of high school hoops here on the Big AA region action here at the Doghouse. Cedartown Lady Dogs taking on the region foe, the Allatoona Buccaneers, and looking for revenge. And it's here to tell you all about it, tonight's broadcast, my good friend and broadcast partner, Mr. Andrew Carter.
Well, thank you, Sam. Great job there getting us started. Jumping at the line for Cedartown will be Kinsley Boozer, number 5, and for the Lady Bucks, number 15, Riley Lumpkin, the 5'10" senior. And we are just about ready to get this one started here as Coach Green gets a few pieces of, looks like some confetti or something on the floor.
And pom-pom action, I believe.
Ready to go here for this Tuesday night edition here. Might be the only night we play. We'll have to wait and see. The tip's going to go to Cedartown. It'll be Washington with it inside the backcourt. Top of the key, right side pass goes to Westmoreland. Now it's going to be to Boozer. Back top of the key, it's going to be Solomon. Solomon backs up the pass to the right side. Back to Solomon again. Left in. Three-pointer attempt from Boozer. Good! Cedartown on the board first, 3-0.
Cedartown needs to get out to a hot start tonight. Get out to a hot start and stay out of foul trouble. Those are going to be two of the keys for Cedartown to win tonight.
Cedartown with the tray there, and the steal there on the interception there. It'll be Miracle Pace, who had to stop her dribble, and she'll pass ahead to Washington. Washington, right side goes to Solomon, back to the top of the key. Now left side goes to Westmoreland. Now another three-pointer try. It's going to be a long two, and that's good again from Boozer. And Cedartown now leads 5-0. Had her foot on the line, did Boozer. 1 foot beyond the arc, and another almost steal there. We're going to get it passed in the backcourt. Ball loose, knocked out of bounds. It will be Allatoona basketball. Is Washington able to get a hand in on that one and force it out?
Mentioned two keys to success for Cedartown tonight. Also, Andrew, I think a third key to success is to continue to play just really dominant defense.
That one tipped out of bounds there on the inbounds pass by Camille Solomon. It'll be another forced inbound pass from the left corner of the basket. Allatoona looking to check it in. They do get it in, just barely there. It's number 5. That's McCurrick. McCurrick at the top of the key, going to lob it over the right wing to Buchanan. Buchanan trying to drive the hoop. Lost the handle, picked up there by Washington. Chastity Washington across the timeline. She'll take it, back it up now. Let everyone else catch up. Lob pass down low in the paint. Layup is good. Guess who? It's Boozer. She's got 7 points already, all 7 of Cedartown's points, and it's a 7-0 lead.
Just a good way of Chastity Washington not using her speed, just kind of backing out and waiting for help there.
They lob in the paint, a quick jump shot, no good, tipped up, and the rebound taken by the Allatoona Buccaneers. Another shot from the right baseline, no good. Rebound underneath, and that one is good. And Allatoona on the board as Riley Lumpkin lays it up and in, 7-2.
Well, we just gave Allatoona way too many options there as they go into a full court press after the score.
Trying to beat it, we do. We go down low. Washington wide open, the lay-in is good. 9-2 the lead, and Washington gets in the scoring opportunity for Cedartown.
Well, listen, we just had that picture perfect drawn up, a way to beat that press, and unfortunately for Allatoona, they just did not press well in that effect or that effort at all.
Down low, they try to pass it to number 5, Sophie McCurrack, and it's tipped out of bounds by Cedartown. Another inbounds pass, and Cedartown's defense, Sam, already coming up big.
Well, and you know, that's something that we have seen Cedartown really improve on, and that's a key to the success of this Lady Dogs team, is just to play really good stingy defense, and another steal there.
There goes number 12, Camille Solomon ahead. There's Washington. The layup is good, but they're going to call a travel, and she did, I'm afraid. Took the extra step as she was before she went up to the shot.
She needed one dribble in there, and she would have been fine.
Yep. In the NBA, though, they won't call that.
Absolutely not. They'll give it to you all day long.
trying to get across the timeline. They do. Riley Lumpkin ahead, number 3. They go underneath. That jumper is no good from number 11, Lambert. And the second putback is no good. It's going to be tipped away toward the top. And it's almost intercepted again. They'll check a 3, and it's good from number 5, Sophie McCurrack. And it's now a 9-5 score.
Now you just need to go down and have a good offensive possession, turn it into points. Just answer here. Don't need a 3, just get on the board.
Westmoreland, they go in the paint. Little flare, no good. Rebound out of bounds by Washington. Her shot was no good before. Got her own rebound and then stepped out of bounds as she was trying to get the ball back, and that's going to go back to the Bucks. Number 3, who we don't have on our Max Preps roster. That one was kicked, and it's going to be taken back by Cedartown. Another miscue there by Allatoona. And there's Boozer again, just inside the arc. Back to Mariah Westmoreland on the top of the key. Right side they go. Miracle Pace now. Pace back to the top again to Boozer. Boozer trying to get around her 2 defenders, goes to Westmoreland. She's double teamed. Loose ball picked up there by Washington. She goes in the paint, and they're going to call a foul underneath, I think, on number 11 for them. That'll be Alice Lawbert picking up her first foul. That's the first foul of the ball game.
That is on the floor. They did call the foul before Chastity went into the shooting motion. So Cedartown will inbound it from the baseline with just over 4.5 minutes left to play in this opening period.
Note our clock on the screen is wrong. We'll get that corrected here in a moment. Top of the key is a 3-pointer up and good from Cedartown's number 12. And another 3-pointer there for Camille Solomon. And it's now 12-5.
Good way for Solomon to get on the board. Good way for the Lady Dogs to answer offensively.
3-pointer try from Allatoona is no good. They put it back up. That's also no good. The rebound by Cedartown. Taking it the other way is Boozer. And that layup is good, and the foul counted.
Mariah Westmoreland just went strong to the basket. Give the assist to Cedartown's Kinsley Boozer as she made a good pass over to Westmoreland. And Westmoreland just used just enough of her body to go up and draw the contact. And so a chance at a 3-point play.
14-5 the score. Free throw is good. It's a 10-point lead, 15-5. Inbounds pass goes in. The clock started a little bit early, but no problem for us, I guess. Almost a backcourt violation. Number 3 has it knocked. No, she lost the handle. It'll be out of bounds. Cedartown basketball.
One thing that I noticed during warm-ups, Andrew, and then also consulting their roster off of Max Preps, Allatoona is a tall team, so they're going to be a tough team to box out for rebounds, and we've seen that already. They've had several offensive boards.
Boozer now to the right side, Mariah Westmoreland. Now it's Pace. There's another 3-pointer try. That's good. Once again, Camille Solomon.
Listen, somebody's hot from beyond the arc, so I keep feeding it to her as much as you can. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back after this 30-second break here on the Big Double A.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember, Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
18-5 is your score coming out of the timeout. Cedartown with a commanding lead here with 3:30 left to play in the opening period.
Allatoona trying to bring it across half court. They will. Ball knocked loose, though, and Cedartown gets it back. Camille Solomon will bring it across the timeline. Cedartown again with another turnover. Forced another turnover on defense. Solomon again, top of the key. It's Boozer. Boozer, Pace now. Again, Solomon, a quick give and go, but that one's going to be intercepted. Try to go to Washington, and it's picked up there by Addie Gray. And Addie Gray is going to get fouled pretty hard there, but a good sportsmanship move there by Camille Solomon, who helped her up as soon as she was down. And that'll send Addie Gray to the stripe to shoot two.
Yep, that was a tough foul, and Solomon knew it as soon as she committed the foul. So that will be the first trip to the charity stripe tonight for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, no malice on that foul at all. First free throw is up, and it's good. And it's now 18-6.
Sub coming in for Allatoona, and that will be number 1. So maybe that is Addie Gray, and number 3 is somebody else. We'll check it at halftime for sure.
So Addie Gray is definitely in the ball game now. And again, we'll see if we can find out who number 3 is. That one is no good. The rebound will be taken by Camille Solomon, but it's a jump ball. Two players had hands on the ball at the same time, and it will be possession error Allatoona.
Cedartown now just has to play really good defense, guard off the inbound so that you don't give up anything easy.
Addie Gray, who just entered the ball game, will check the ball inbounds. And they will go into number 3, who's wide open. She doesn't take the 3, though. She'll try to go in the paint. They go back outside. Another three-pointer try, and that's good from the Lady Bucks.
That was number 5, Sophie McCurack, hitting from beyond the arc. And that makes it an 18-9 game. Cedartown with a 9-point lead.
Solomon goes right side. She'll get it back. Now goes to Pace. Back to the center. It's got knocked away. We're trying to go down low. That's the second time that same pass has been intercepted. Number 3 has it now for them. They'll feed it underneath in the paint. Spinning. Jumper. No good. And a foul called. I think they're going to get Solomon again.
Yep, that's going to be her second. And so she'll have to come out. Typically, Coach Green doesn't like to play them very much after they get their second foul. He wants them to come out and sit for a few minutes.
Well, especially in the first quarter.
Absolutely. So Hadley Robinson will get ready to check in for Solomon. First free throw attempt on the way from Allatoona's number 15. Lumpkin is no good. Robinson will come in and relieve Camille Solomon. Solomon so far 2 fouls, 6 points, 1 rebound on the night. All 3 of those 6, coming from beyond the arc.
Second attempt from Lumpkin is up and no good. Rebound by Cedartown's. And then taken away. Should be they're going to call a foul there. I thought there should have been a jump ball, but they're going to get a foul called on Pace right there. And
that's questionable at
That's
best.
very questionable. Very questionable. Third team foul on Cedartown. Inbounds pass. They bounce it in. 3-pointer try. No good. Rebound by the Lady Bucks. And again, it's going to be knocked away, though. Ben Washington's going to take it. Trying to split 2 defenders. Lost the handle on the ball. Still on the floor. And now we got another jump ball. That should be Cedartown basketball.
It will. Kinsley Boozer was able to get down there and tie it up with Lumpkin for Allatoona after Chastity Washington just lost the handle on it, trying to get in position for the layup. So Cedartown will inbound from the baseline.
18-9 the score. Cedartown up by 9. Inbounds pass to Boozer. Her lay-in is good.
And that's exactly what we needed. Cedartown had gone a couple of offensive possessions without able to convert. We needed that basket. Of course, she put it in the hands of old reliable Boozer.
Addie Gray over there will commit a turnover, and it's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. And
Anna
Tech called on her.
Yep. You cannot in any way, and I hate it for the young lady, but you cannot in any way slam the ball. And basically what she did is after the foul was called, is she slammed it.
And I think that's what the official is explaining to Allatoona's head coach over there. That's Coach Baker. And also to the scorekeeper's table. We'll decide who it will be to shoot from the stripe. I would think.
No, the technical foul is on us.
Wait a minute.
That's the way that they're setting up, is for the technical foul to be against. Okay, good.
Okay.
The way that they were setting up, it looked like that the technical foul was going to be called against Cedartown.
And I was thinking,
everybody on the other end of the floor.
Unless there was some sort of taunting or something.
Right.
So we're going to put Mariah Westmoreland at the stripe to shoot technical shots. Her first shot is up and good. It's 21-9.
They did not put up Kinsley Boozer's last made basket. Because you and I both have 21-9. They only have 19-9.
I think they'll fix that. Hopefully they'll fix that here in just a moment. Second free throw is also good. 22-9, and Cedartown will have possession at midcourt. Yeah, our score on the screen is correct. The scoreboard here is incorrect.
All of this coming with just over 2 minutes left.
There's the 3 from Robinson. It's short. She gets her own rebound, floats it up again, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by the Lady Bucks, number 10, Chloe Fuchs. But take it back over again, another steal. There goes Pace. Pace had it blocked, but another almost takeaway. And now Robinson's going to get called for bumping in from the back, and that'll be her first foul.
Yeah, they were just Hadley Robinson was just trying to play really good defense like right there, and she got a little too over-aggressive and made contact. Kinsley Boozer is going to come out of the game, and number 30, Maddie Cabrera, is going to check into the game for the Lady Dogs. All of this coming with a little over a minute 45, or right at a minute 45 left to play in this opening period.
They still have yet to put the correct score on the board. We'll have to wait and see. Addie Gray will try a long three from downtown. No good. The rebound will be taken underneath there by Pace, and I think Pace got fouled.
She did.
They're going to get Sophie McCurrack on the foul there for the Lady Bucks. That'll be their fourth.
Got fouled underneath on the rebound attempt.
So Hadley Robinson will bring it down the floor. She'll pass now to Westmoreland, top of the key. Now goes to Washington. Washington lobs it now to Robinson again. Robinson around left side. Back to Westmoreland. They go down low, try to get to Pace. She lost the handle, recovered there by the Lady Bucks. And the ball is loose, still on the floor. And a tussle for the ball. She is on the floor. And I can't believe a travel wasn't called there, Sam. They'll take it to the left side, drive the lane, back to the outside free throw line, up and good.
Yeah, a lot of contact, a lot of moving around on the floor down there like you were talking about, Andrew. Very surprised that they didn't call the travel. Under a minute left to play in this opening period.
Robinson has the top of the key. She'll pass to the left side. Boozer will check in at the next opportunity. Give now to Pace, who got slapped, but no foul was called. Try to go in the paint to Washington. It'll be in the corner, saved, and now a whistle.
3 seconds in the lane.
3 seconds in the lane will be called on Cabrera, I believe.
We were hanging out. We apparently forgot to get our parking pass, and so that'll be a turnover.
And I think right there was she just wasn't aware of her surroundings at the moment, and that's where the turnover comes in. Addie Gray, who got called on the technical earlier, still in the ball game. Number 5, McCurrack, and now we got a reach-in foul called. And that'll be 2 at the line as we're in the bonus. That'll be on Westmoreland.
There should be Chastity
Washington.
Yeah, that'll be her first. Camille Solomon, the only Lady Dog with multiple fouls. She has 2.
She is not out there right now.
So that will send McCurrack to the free throw line. First one on the way is up, and it is no good. And now Solomon's out there. She'll come in for the final 29 seconds.
She'll relieve Mariah Westmoreland. 22-11. Second free throw is no good, and the rebound by Cedartown. Ahead we go to Washington on the front court. Give to Robinson, three-pointer try, in and out, no good. Rebound by number 15, Riley Lumpkin. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. It's Addie Gray, paint, layup, no good. Rebound by the Lady Bucks. With 10 seconds, they go outside for a 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound will be taken by the Lady Bulldogs. Pace goes ahead, Robinson, 4 seconds. The give now to Washington. Layup is no good. And the rebound by the Lady Bucks, and that'll end the period with Cedartown leading it 22-11. We'll head now to the second after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Let's get a 60-second break.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Lady Buccaneers get the inbounds pass, and they quickly score. Sophie McCurrack lays it up and in, and it's now 22-13. They have yet to correct the score here. I'm wondering if we put something up that we shouldn't have. I don't know.
No, because it says 20-12.
Yeah. Should be 20. Yeah, so it should be 22-13. So the scoreboard is just incorrect.
They fixed the 13.
Okay, now that's correct. It's going to be stolen underneath there by the Lady Bucks. They're going to take it the other way. They try to pass down low. It's going to be tipped. I think Robinson got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. And Cedartown's going to sub. Looks like it's going to be, well, no, it's just going to be the subs in for the Lady Bucks. They're going to sub out a couple of players. Bounce pass into the center, number 3 again, who we still have not figured out who that is. McCurrack will check a 3. That's no good. The rebound will be taken by Camille Solomon. Solomon across the timeline, top of the key, left side. Robinson goes around a defender, floats one up, left side and good.
Good move there by Hadley Robinson. She just ran the baseline and was able to get one to float. Very Kinsley Boozer-esque.
Top of the key, it's Addie Gray. And the give now to number 3. She'll feed to the left corner. She'll try a 3. Tough angle there, no good. Rebound by them, but they throw it away, and it's intercepted there by Hadley Robinson. Robinson goes top of the key now. It's going to be a pass left side to Kinsley Boozer. Now back to Solomon, now Robinson. Robinson fakes the 3. Now she will fire the 3. Up and no good. The rebound underneath there by the Bucks. It'll be number 5, Sophie McCurrack. She'll give it down the floor. Number 13, Buchanan. And the ball knocked loose. Picked up there by Cedartown. Give it to Washington. She's underneath. She'll lay it up and good.
Give Washington the basket, but give Camille Solomon not only the steal, but also the assist on the other end. 26-13.
Across the timeline, Addie Gray. 3-pointer try. McCurrack was blocked.
It was Boozer.
Boozer blocking it, and another block there. That one by Solomon, and she'll take it down the other way on the block and the steal. Top of the key now, left side, Robinson. Now Boozer. Boozer drives left wing from the elbow. No good. Put back is also no good, and that'll send Chastity Washington to the stripe to shoot 2. And the foul will be called on number 3 for the Lady Bucks.
It's going to be the first team foul against Southeast here in this second period.
Allatoona.
What did I say?
Southeast.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Where's my brain?
First free throw was no good.
Can you tell it's been a long Monday that's a Tuesday?
Yes. Second free throw off the window, no good. And the rebound by the Lady Bucks. Sophie McCurrack at the top of the key. Addie Gray now has it. She'll try a 3 with 2 defenders in front, and she makes it.
And she just went right over the defender there. Good looking shot from the perimeter.
It'll be number 12, Solomon. She'll fire a long one over there. Now to the left corner, it's Robinson. Now Pace. Solomon now back to Pace on the left side. Give to Robinson. She'll try a 3. Good, off the window.
29-16. Robinson from beyond the arc. She's got 5 on the night.
McCurrack to the right side. The give now to Foosh, now top. They go back in the paint. That one a block there, a hard block there. And a foul will be called there on Miracle Pace, sending number 15, Riley Lumpkin, to the stripe.
That'll be the second one on Pace.
Big news coming out of the Hall of Fame election. Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones have been elected to the Hall of Fame.
Perfect. Exactly where both of them belong. First free throw attempt on the way. It's up, and it is good. 29-17 now the score.
That according to ESPN's Jeff Passan. Beltran with 84.2%, Jones 78.4% of the vote. Fantastic. There'll be a lot of Atlanta Braves fans in Cooperstown this July.
Malika Johnson has checked into the game for the Lady Dogs, as well as number 3, Kamari Murphy, as the second free throw attempt was good. It's now 29-18.
Top of the key, Boozer. Goes around the right side. Go to Robinson now. Back to the top of the key, it's Johnson. Again, back to Robinson. Now they go to the right corner. It's Boozer. Lost the handle moment. Puts up a long jump shot from the right side. And it's good.
And listen, that's just kind of Kinsley Boozer's sweet spot. Just that little baseline jumper from anywhere from, just a few feet out all the way out to, 10, 12, 15 out.
Lob it in the paint. Jumper from there is short. almost out of bounds, saved by the Lady Bucks. They'll put back a shot. That one thought it hit on the line. I guess it did not. The official was right there and didn't call it out of bounds. They've got it back with 17 on the shot clock, and that one is up and in there from number 3 for Allatoona. It's now 31 to 20.
We just gave them way too many opportunities in that possession. We kind of lost track of where anyone was offensively and just couldn't get over and cover.
Boozer goes to Robinson. Robinson paint. Lost the handle, still loose, picked up by the Lady Bucks. They're going to take it the other way. It's Lumpkin. Riley Lumpkin will be knocked out of bounds there. Good defensive play there by Chastity Washington. And now Hadley Robinson will go to the bench as we sub in Camille Solomon. Lady Bucks to check the ball in. They'll get it in to number 5, Sophie McCurrack at the top of the key. McCurrack had it ripped away. Solomon in the game fresh, gets a turnover and gets points. 33 to 20.
The steal and the basket for Solomon. That's why you love to have her on the floor, and you need her to stay out of that foul trouble. That way she can do exactly that. A 3 on the way, no good.
Addie Gray's 3, no good. Rebounded underneath there by McCurrack. And now it's taken away again by Cedartown Solomon. Camille Solomon backs up just beyond the arc. Right side, they go to Boozer. Now it's to Johnson. Johnson had it there to the left side. They're going to give it now back to the top of the key. It's Solomon again. Boozer now on the right. Boozer drives, goes underneath. Johnson no good, and a foul call. That'll send Johnson to the stripe to shoot 2.
We're going to get number 3 on the foul. So this will be the first trip for Johnson.
That's at least 2 on number 3, I believe.
Mariah Westmoreland getting ready to check into the game for the Lady Dogs. Also, Allatoona getting ready to make a sub. First free throw attempt is up, and it's good. 34 to 20 now your score.
Alice Lawbert will check in for the aforementioned number 3, and Kinsley Boozer will get a deserved rest on the bench here after Cedartown now leads it by 14. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by them. They go ahead to number 5, Sophie McCurrack. Now they lob it to the top to Gray. Now they'll try a long 3. That one no good. Rebound by Cedartown. Mariah Westmoreland. Mariah across the timeline. She'll lob it over to the right side. Wide open for the 3, and she drains it.
And she had room to spare on that one. A 17-point lead for the Lady Dogs. 37 to 20 your score. Coming up on 2.5 minutes left to play in the opening half.
Another 3 up and no good from them, and the rebound will be taken by number 10, Foosh, and now we got a whistle and a jump ball. Possession era Cedartown, and the lady who just made the 3-pointer, and that was Camille Solomon, able to get her hands in there. Sam, she is inserting herself into the game offensively as a 3-point shooter and underneath as well, and as a defensive player.
And that's exactly why you got to keep her out of foul trouble and on the floor at all times.
Top of the key, right side Johnson. Johnson feeds again from Solomon. 3, it's good off the glass. She can't be stopped.
Solomon has 14 points on the night. She is 4 for 4 from beyond the arc.
20-point lead, long 2, no good. Rebound by the Lady Bucks. And it's going to be lost out of bounds as Addie Gray was trying to get a handle on the ball and touched it last as it went across the line.
Well, and guess who was right on top of her? Giving chase, trying to get that loose ball rebound as well. None other, Camille Solomon right there.
Yeah, Camille Solomon. Give it now to Westmoreland just inside the perimeter, again to the left side. Back to Solomon. How about another tray? That one no good. Rebound by them.
That is her first miss from beyond the arc.
Addie Gray, they go ahead. The quick layup is no good there from number 5, McCurrack, and the rebound by Johnson. The give now to number 12. They go right side. That's Washington. Washington going to drive the hoop. She tripped over, and they're going to call her for the offensive charge.
Yeah, and that one unfortunately was a tough one because she got tripped, and nothing was called with the trip. And by the time she kind of regained composure and got ready to go again, the defender for Allatoona had enough time to come over, set her feet, and then draw the charge. So Solomon and Washington will both check out. Number 2, Cadence Stalks is going to check in for the Lady Dogs.
Left side pass to Foosh. Now the left side in the lane, and they get it outside. Another takeaway and a steal, but it's going to be ripped away there from Robinson, and they're going to get it back. And that Addie Gray will bring it across the timeline for the Bucks. They go to the right corner. McCurrack going to drive the lane off the glass, no good. Put back is no good. A foul called underneath. Yeah, that'll send them to the line to shoot 2.
Wait to see who it is, but my guess is it's going to be on number 3. No, 23. So it'll be against Mariah Westmoreland. The good news is, though, that's only Mariah's first. We know that as aggressively as Mariah plays defense, she's one of those that can get into foul trouble. But thankfully only one so far here in the first half. First free throw attempt on the way from Lumpkin is up, and it is off the front of the iron, no good.
Number 13, Elizabeth Buchanan, checks back in the game for Alice Laubert. I've been saying Buchanan, but I'm sure it's Buchanan.
I bet it is.
Only folks from Haralson County and Polk County say Buchanan.
That's right.
That one up and good. 40-21 now the score. Inbounds pass to Johnson, and now it'll be Westmoreland who will bring it across the timeline. Under a minute to play in the half. Right side pass. It's number 2. That's going to be Stalks, and it's going to be lost out of bounds.
We had Westmoreland open on that give and go down low towards the low post, but we just couldn't get around the defender. A lot of times, though, it's been because those defenders are just so much taller than some of our girls.
Robinson gets the inbounds pass, goes back to Stalks again. Now top of the key. Now left side to try to go to Kamari Murphy and then to Johnson, and Johnson lost it there. It was tipped by the Lady Bucks. So we'll stay possession Cedartown with 16 on the shot clock. We basically have all the starters out right now. Robinson drives hoop, that one up and no good, and she'll go to the line to shoot.
Yeah, good move there by Hadley Robinson. She just went aggressive towards the basket, saw a defender that was off her mark, and made her pay. They get the foul called against number 15, Riley Lumpkin, the 5'10 power forward senior for the Bucks. So Robinson to the charity stripe. Hadley so far 5 points, 1 rebound. Make it 6 points as that first free throw attempt is up, and it is good. This is her first trip to the charity stripe in tonight's contest.
And she's typically a very good free throw shooter. And she continues at this one, 2 for 2 from the stripe.
42-21 your score. Coming up on 30 seconds to play.
Addie Gray across the timeline at the top of the key for the Lady Bucks. Feeds left side. Buchanan taken away by Cedartown. It's going to be Westmoreland. Westmoreland give, and it's going to be lost. Try to get it to Johnson, or rather to Westmoreland there. And that pass is going to be wild and out of bounds, and it's going to go right back to the Lady Bulldogs there.
Well, good defense there by Westmoreland to then come back and try to get that one as she tried to feed to Robinson, and it was just broken up. Hadley also sticking with the play defensively for the Lady Dogs.
Johnson goes in right side, long 15-footer there from Mariah Westmoreland. No good. Rebound by the Lady Bucks, number 5, McCurrack, with about 10 seconds to go. McCurrack tries to get across the timeline, finally does, feeds left side. She'll step into a 3. It's no good. Rebound will be taken underneath, and now a foul will be called. I think they're going to get Kamari Murphy on the foul, and it will be her first. 2 seconds to go in the period and in the half. From the stripe is number 15, Riley Lumpkin. First free throw is no good off the back of the iron. Stays a 21-point lead, 42-21, as Allatoona tries to draw within 20 points. That one off the front of the rim and out of bounds, and that was off of Cedartown, they'll say, and not much time went off the clock. 1.5 on the clock officially, and the Lady Bucks will have a quick pass and maybe a shot. They go in quickly to the tall one, up in that one, no good. In and out there from number 10, Chloe Fuchs, and that'll send us to halftime with the Lady Bulldogs in command, 42-21. We'll come back after this 2-minute break and talk about the first half and preview the second half, and also the boys matchup later on this evening. Back after 2 minutes on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Timeout. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Welcome back. We're at the half. The Cedartown Lady Bulldogs lead it by a score, we believe, 42-21. We made our discrepancy known to the official scorekeeper. They're checking right now to make sure that everything is correct. And hopefully we'll learn. Now, if we're wrong, we're wrong. That's fine. But either way, Cedartown's got a big lead at halftime, whether it's a 21-point lead or a 19-point lead. Lady Bulldogs dominating from the start. Yeah, and it really started with the Lady Dogs going on an early run, started by Kinsley Boozer, who just was unstoppable, and then the player of the game so far, Camille Solomon, with 14 points in the first half.
Yeah, Kinsley would open things up. She would put the first 7 points on the board for the Lady Dogs, and they just kind of established themselves and dominated offensively, and then they also were playing some really good defense. And then when you're able to connect on the other end and turn those, good defensive stands into offensive points, that leads to good things. And so Camille Solomon would then kind of wake up and join the party. Like you said, she's got 14 on the night. Kinsley Boozer already in double digits. She has 11 points on the night. Hadley Robinson with 7. Chastity Washington with 5. Mariah Westmoreland with 4. And Malika Johnson with a single point. And that is your scoring summary so far for the 42 points that we have, like we said, for the Cedartown Lady Dogs. They are looking at the books now, I think, and trying to determine the correct score. So we will adjust if needed. But just a good showing so far for the Lady Dogs in all aspects. I said kind of the 3 keys, in my opinion, to picking up a win tonight. Start hot, stay out of foul trouble, and play good defense. Well, that's exactly what the Lady Dogs have done. You have 2 Lady Dogs that have multiple fouls, Miracle Pace and Camille Solomon, and both of them have 2. You then have Chastity Washington, Mariah Westmoreland, Hadley Robinson, and Kamari Murphy. They have a single foul each, so nobody really in foul trouble. However, you need to make sure that you keep that in check, because one thing that I'm going to do if I'm Allatoona, when I come out, I'm going to start attacking number 12, Camille Solomon, offensively, and I'm going to try to get her to create and force her to make a foul. Put her in bad spots. See if you can get her out of position. See if you can attack her and put her in a situation where she's in foul trouble. Thankfully for the Lady Dogs, I think that they are playing a much better game defensively and offensively than the last time these two teams met. But as we said at the top of the broadcast, last time's score of 61-50 didn't really reflect how close of a game that was. Allatoona was able to open it up down the stretch, and that's because we got in foul trouble. If you go back and remember, we had Solomon go out. I think Mariah Westmoreland also had to go out in that game. And so Cedartown playing with, a much better mindset, and just overall, they've just really stepped up their game, and they're primed here to pick up a good win here on this Tuesday night, pick up a region win here at home.
Well, and you have to also think, too, you go back, the first time we played this team, this was like, early, mid-December?
Yes, it was early December. December the 9th, actually.
We had not had that many games under our belt yet. We had played a few games in that Gordon Central tournament and maybe one or two non-region games before that, and then you get into the region schedule. And the Cedartown Lady Bulldogs are, you can tell just by each game we've gone into it, and the Lady Bulldogs have really improved here. Okay, it is 42. Yay.
Yep, it is 42, so there we go.
We're not right all the time, but sometimes we are.
Well, listen, we're not always right, like you said. We get lucky. What is it? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then?
Yeah, well, there you go. But, so the score is 42-21, so the Lady Bulldogs do have that 21-point lead. And, like we said in the second half, I think if Cedartown is able to, play like they're – the good thing is if Camille Solomon, if they shut her down – as far as scoring-wise, you can still go to people like Hensley Boozer, who started hot, and she's certainly able to go to. When Hadley Robinson gets out there and she has opportunities, she can execute from beyond the arc. You can't define her career by that missed three-pointer at the end of the Rockmart game, because that was a tough situation to be in, and I think there was a lot more surrounding that than met the eye. But in any other situation she's in, and you do that 9 times out of 10, she's probably going to make that three-pointer every time. And she's also great at the free throw line. Cedartown has weapons at various parts of the team, and I think we didn't have that at the beginning of the season. So I feel like we're in a much better spot here to pick up this region win here today.
And how many years has it been where we've been able to say the Lady Dogs have multiple weapons in multiple locations? Yeah. I mean, we've got Solomon that can hit from the three-point line. We've got Boozer that can hit from the three-point line. We've got, just like you were talking about, with Robinson that can hit from the three-point line. Then you've got Kinsley Boozer that can hit from pretty much anywhere. You've got Camille Solomon that plays extremely well all over the floor. You've got Mariah Westmoreland that plays defense probably as good, if not better, than anybody else on the floor. You got Chastity Washington that's going to give you 100% hustle regardless, and she can make some plays.
Well, she's your fireman.
She is.
She's the one who's going to go in there and get it done. But, Mariah Westmoreland can sneak in there and she can steal that ball away, knock it away. But I'll tell you who else is developing into that kind of player too. It's Hadley Robinson.
Yep.
She is also developing into a very stingy defensive player, but she can also play great offense. And that's all the ingredients you need for a great basketball player.
And her height really plays into advantage on the defensive side of things because, like you said, she's stingy, but she's sneaky as well, and it's because they lose track of her. And so Cedartown, a lot of weapons. Miracle Pace, I really think she's kind of if you look at it as a baseball analogy, she's your utility player.
Yeah.
She can do anything that you need her to do. She can hit from the three-point line. She can hit free throws. She plays really good defense. And then she can just be out there and just be a weapon offensively as well. Well, teams are coming out of the locker room. We're getting ready to start the second half of play. Lady Dogs with a 42-21 lead here at home. We're going to take this 60-second break, and we'll come back with the second half of Cedartown High School Region Basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA.
Are you ready for steel equipment, that is? At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Cedartown with a big lead here to start the second half, leading the Allatoona Buccaneers by a score of 42-21. Sam Branch alongside Andrew Carter. Mr. Carter will tell you all about it.
Well, thank you. And right away, a turnover by Cedartown, and should be a foul. Oh, they're going to call a travel, but she was tied up with her. Wow. Number 11, Alice Laubert had her arms wrapped around our player, and and Coach Green can't believe it. He is perplexed, and the official was giving some explanation, and Coach Green wasn't having it.
Oh, he wasn't giving an explanation. He was telling him to back up. He offered no explanation.
That's just bad. And now we got a whistle and a foul called underneath away from the play, and they're going to get Chastity Washington. So already this third period has started terrible for the Lady Bulldogs, and really not to our doing.
That'll be Chastity's second foul on the night. She will stay in.
Lady Bucks, they go into McCurrack. They'll pass in the paint now to the right side. It's number 3. She'll put up the jumper. That one is good. And those points come from the foul that was called, and a no call on a foul. Here's Westmoreland. Westmoreland passes backwards. There's Solomon underneath and try to get it to Boozer. It's out of bounds. Oh, off of Cedartown, they'll say. And a couple of calls that, again, don't go our way.
My goodness, that was nice.
I'm right here to tell you that was the wrong call.
Yeah, I hate to tell him, but he missed that one.
Sophie McCurrack, as the Lady Bucks getting some life here. Will pass to the right side of number 3. And they go down low. It's tipped away there by Miracle Pace. It's going to be Allatoona basketball with 7:16 to play here in the third period. That one tipped and taken away there. Good job there by the Lady Bulldogs. I believe it was Solomon who got a hand on it. Now Boozer's going to have it. Solomon top of the key. Now back to Boozer. Boozer drives. She's got a lane set up by the screen. It's no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Bucks. Yeah. Number 15, Lumpkin. Down the floor to number 3 in the paint. That shot is up and no good, and a foul will be called, I believe, on Miracle Pace. That's 2 fouls already on Cedartown and 3 on Pace.
Yeah, that was just a foul there of desperation by Pace. She was just trying to create some contact there.
Typically,
and the problem is she created way too much contact.
Yeah, well, typically Pace is not one to foul that much.
So that will send number 11, Alice Laubert, to the free throw line to shoot 2. The sophomore strong forward. First one is up and off the back of the iron, no good. Boozer came over and talked to Coach Green. I thought maybe she thought she was coming out, but she is not. Second free throw attempt is up, and it is good, and it's 42-24. And the Buccaneers will make a substitution.
Chloe Fuchs will check into the game now for the Lady Bucks. Inbounds pass. As the Lady Dogs come down the floor, it's Pace. That one intercepted there. Addie Gray will lay it up and in. And a lazy pass there by the Lady Bulldogs that results in a turnover and points. It's now 42-26.
Yeah, Allatoona coming out with a hot start, exactly what Cedartown didn't need for them to happen. Now Cedartown just has to settle in and kind of play their first half of basketball.
Washington has it now from Westmoreland. Washington drives, tried to pass it underneath, and it's going to be intercepted there by them. Number 3 had it tipped away there by Miracle Pace. It'll be Bucks basketball right around midcourt.
It seems like we're forcing and we're trying to force things offensively instead of just taking it to the basket. Westmoreland, when that one went out of bounds off of Boozer, she should have just taken it to the basket there, and it looks like Washington trying to do the same thing on that possession.
Gray to number 3 on the right side, and she almost dribbled it out of bounds. That'll be tipped into the backcourt and taken away. Westmoreland, layup, good. That's just what we needed right there, 44-26.
Well, and that's what Mariah Westmoreland's defense can turn into for you, is just uncontested points like that, and that's exactly what the Lady Dogs needed, just like you said, Andrew.
McCurrack, long 3, and it's good. Who was that? That was Addie Gray. She was the Lady Dog killer in the first time we played this team, and that 3-pointer makes it a 44-29 game. Pace heads to the shot. That one no good, no foul called. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. They're really starting to attack us man coverage. Their little jumper there is no good. Pace gets the rebound. Back to the left side again, Pace with it. She'll take it to the hoop, put up that floater, no good. Washington's layup is good on the rebound, 46-29.
Well, it took us way too many times to get that one to go, but at least the Lady Dogs sticking with it, getting the offensive board, getting multiple looks at it, able to come away with points. And a steal again underneath. This one's by Miracle Pace.
Boy, and I tell you what, Chloe Fuchs right there hugged her from behind. Almost another foul call to get it now to the right side. Jumper from Westmoreland is short. Put back by Washington is good. Chastity Washington makes it 48-29, back to a 19-point game.
There are few things in this world I love more than second chance points, and that coming off the offensive board. Timeout on the floor by Allatoona. Let's take it with them. We'll be back after this 30-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember, Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Just under 5 minutes left to play in this third period. Out of the timeout, Cedartown with a 48-29 lead over Allatoona. And the Buccaneers will have possession out of the timeout.
It's Addie Gray goes to the right side. They'll check a quick three. That one is no good. The rebound will be taken out of bounds. Washington was fouled again, and no call.
She was all over it, was there with the rebound, just couldn't secure it. And then, like you said, a potential foul there on the baseline, but nothing called. And so Allatoona will maintain possession. The inbounds will come from the baseline for the Bucks.
Addie Gray looking for someone open. They get it over the right corner. She'll drive. Feed back to the left side. Addie Gray has it once again. And she'll put up the long jumper from just inside the arc, and it's good. 48-31, and now we have a whistle and stoppage of play.
Yeah, the shot clock is off on both boards, and now it's back, and we're ready.
48-31 now with 4:30 to play. Robinson goes to Washington, and that pass is tipped. Again, that was just a bad job there. Fuchs able to take it away, and now Addie Gray will take it. Left side jumper, no good. Put back is up and no good. Rebound again by the Lady Bucks. They take it back to the outside. Number 3, they go down low, and a foul will be called on Cedartown.
And that's going to be Miracle Pace's 4th foul of the night, and she is going to have to come out. And they're going to send Camille Solomon back into the game. Thankfully, that foul was on the floor. It is the 3rd team foul against Cedartown in this third period. So Pace will have to sit for a while.
And it goes top of the key. Number 3 to the right side. She gets it back. She'll go to the right end again, and a long 2 from the right side is no good, and a very late foul call, that time on Chastity Washington. And that'll be Chass's, third?
That's going to be her 3rd, and so she's going to have to come out now. Kamari Murphy will have to check in for Washington.
First free throw is up and good there from Sophie McCurrack, 48-32.
So Washington will sit for a little bit. All of this coming with right at 4 minutes left to play in this third period. Second free throw attempt on the way from McCurrack. It's up, and it is good. 48-33 is your score.
Well, let's see if Camille Solomon can get hot again. She was red hot in the first half. Solomon has it. She'll pass top of the key, Mariah Westmoreland. Now left side, it's Hadley Robinson. Robinson gets around a high ball screen. The give now to Boozer. Boozer in the paint. Little floater, good. We'll take that too.
Well, listen, if you can't get Camille Solomon to take over and do it, then you got to get Kinsley Boozer to do it. It's going to be a turnover as Allatoona stepped on the line as they inbounded. It'll be Cedartown basketball. You absolutely, in this situation, this is a free possession. You've got to come away with points here if you're Cedartown. Got to.
Inbounds pass to Boozer. Boozer goes to Solomon, top of the key. Long three-pointer try, in and out, no good. And the rebound taken by the Lady Bucks. We might have forced that one.
Yep, we did.
Driving number 3, they go down low. It'll be out of bounds. Cedartown basketball, and errant pass.
It was a free possession, and we might have known a little too well that it was a free possession there. But thankfully, good Cedartown defense, and a bad pass by Allatoona gives it right back to the Lady Dogs.
Top of the key, it's Camille Solomon. She has Robinson on the right. She'll pass over there. Hadley now to Westmoreland. Go down low to Hadley, and again, Addie Gray, the height there. We tried that little play, and she intercepts the ball, heads the other way, and gets fouled as she goes up for the shot. It will be the foul called on Mariah Westmoreland. That'll be her second and the 5th on the Lady Bulldogs in this period. None for the Lady Buccaneers.
No, we're just playing sloppy defense right now. We're a little slow getting back, and we're just playing sloppy. First free throw attempt on the way from Gray is up, and it is good, and it's 50-34. And, you have to make everybody else aware that you've got Miracle Pace and Chastity Washington both in foul trouble. We can't afford for Westmoreland, Boozer, Robinson, any of them to get in foul trouble. That second free throw attempt was up, and it was good, and it's 50-35.
Solomon ahead now to Westmoreland. Mariah top of the key, going to give now to Boozer. On a little give. Now Robinson. Robinson trying to get around her defender. Goes to the hoop, floats it up in the air, no good. She gets her own rebound in the paint, puts it back. That one also no good. Tipped in the air. It'll be taken by the Lady Buccaneers. And that one passed out of bounds. Cedartown basketball. Good job there by the Lady Dogs to force a bad pass.
Well, that's where you love the stingy defense by Mariah Westmoreland and Hadley Robinson. They were all over it, just sticking with it, refusing to let that be an easy play for the Bucks.
Inbounds pass to Boozer. What a great move to the hoop, and good. What a play.
A great cut. She got behind the defense, took the left-handed layup, and made it count. 52-35, Lady Dogs lead. We'll be back after this 60-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
2:41 left to play here in the third. Out of the timeout, Allatoona will inbound.
Goes into Addie Gray with 2:37 to play here in the third period. Cedartown 52-35. Another errant pass out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Buccaneers. And the Lady Bucks are kind of shooting themselves in the foot right here. Cedartown's defense has been tough, but that was just that's on them right there.
Yeah, absolutely. There was nothing that we did to press that bad pass. Just unfortunately for the Bucks, just a bad pass.
Now the Lady Dogs have to do something with it. Camille Solomon trying to drive her defender. She'll throw a 3 in the air. That one no good. Along 2, actually, I believe. And Riley Lumpkin gets the rebound. Lumpkin across half court. Tries to go to the right side. Backwards dribble was intercepted there. There's Westmoreland. Give now to Robinson. Lay in good.
Robinson the basket. The assist goes to Westmoreland. The steal goes to Solomon.
And another player on the floor trips over her own feet, goes to the floor, and it's another turnover to the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, just Cedartown just playing really tough defense right now. You know, the Buccaneers just, they can't get anything to go their way right now.
I mean, this is just in the last minute and a half. Robinson across the timeline, give now to Solomon now. Solomon with Lumpkin in her face, gives now to Boozer. Boozer drives Robinson. 3-pointer downtown, no good. Rebound by Boozer. One-handed rebound, backs it up. Boozer tries to get around her defender, goes baseline, little backwards layup, no good. Got her own rebound, put it back again, no good. Again, third time's a charm. 56-35.
You just talk about sticking with it. Good hustle And with that, Kinsley Boozer now your scoring leader. She's got 17 on the night.
Little quick give and shoot, no good. Rebound again by Boozer. Boozer down the way, has a defender coming up from behind her, lost the handle. It'll be out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Bucks basketball. And I think Boozer, or at least the Lady Bucks, I think, might have gotten away with a foul on Boozer.
56-35 your scores. We come up on a minute left to play here in this third period, and all things going right for the Lady Dogs, although both teams are tied in scoring for this period, Andrew. Both teams with 14 points.
Yeah, it's still a 21-point game as it was when this period began. A minute left here in the third period. Inbounds pass, top of the key. McCurrack drives. Addie Gray, rather, that's at the top of the key. 50 seconds. The give to number 3, now to McCurrack on the right. Three-pointer try is well short. Rebound by Kinsley Boozer. Boozer. Lumpkin in front of her. Breaks her defender, goes to wide open. Three-point try, no good. It'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. Another three-point try that did not go there from Camille Solomon. And it will be Lady Bucks basketball with 33 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. There's Addie Gray. Now the right corner. She bounced that one on the out-of-bounds line, and another unforced turnover. Cedartown gets the ball back for the Lady Buccaneers.
But, you know, when you play really good defense the way that Cedartown has, it starts to create mental mistakes for the opponent, and that's exactly what you're seeing with Allatoona right now here late in this third period. Just a lot of mental mistakes.
Boozer as the Lady Bulldogs rotate. Right on the logo, 15 seconds. Boozer, hoop, takes it all the way. No good, foul call. And Boozer to the stripe for the first time tonight.
And again, she just, you know, took control there and went straight through the lane.
That is the first foul committed by the Lady Buccaneers in this period.
Boozer, 17 points on the night, 7 rebounds.
On her way to a double-double possibly. First free throw is too short off the front of the iron.
Some subs coming in for Cedartown to give a head start to a couple of these girls. Number 15, that will be Brooklyn Martin, checks into the game. Malika Johnson also going to check in. That'll give Westmoreland and Solomon a head start on their break.
Kinsley's second free throw is good.
57-35.
10 seconds to go. The inbounds pass to Addie Gray, top of the key. Gray feeds in the lane. Back outside. 15-foot jumper is no good. Rebound by Cedartown, and that'll do it for the third period. We head to the final frame. Cedartown leads by 22. 57-35. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
57-35 is your score. Cedartown with a commanding lead as we start the final frame here from the Doghouse. Tuesday night edition of high school hoops here on the Big Double A. Cedartown will have possession to begin the opening, or the fourth period, I should say.
Mariah Westmoreland goes into Kinsley Boozer. It's Robinson. She'll try a three right away. That one no good. And the rebound taken by Cedartown, probably a jump ball, and they will call the jump ball. That'll be possession, arrow pointing the opposite direction.
Not a bad way to start that fourth period, though. A good-looking pass, good-looking shot there from Robinson. She comes out as Johnson checks in.
Here come the Lady Bucks. It's number 5, Sophie McCurrack. Lobs one. That one tipped and recovered there in the corner. Now that's Johnson ahead now to Boozer.
Yep, it was recovered by Murphy, and then Shute quickly was able to get it to Johnson. Johnson found the open Boozer to move it into the front court.
Left side wide open. Three-pointer try is no good there from Westmoreland. The rebound by number 15, Riley Lumpkin. They're going to go ahead to number 3. It looks like Robinson will check back in at the next opportunity. Number 3 has it. Now it's Gray top of or just outside the perimeter rather. She'll dribble around, try to find someone open. Driving is McCurrack. Little jumper from the right side is no good. Rebound underneath by the Lady Bucks. They'll get the offensive board. That putback is also no good, but another one underneath is no good. And a foul called on Cedartown, and that'll send them to the line. I think maybe Kamari Murphy.
Yep, you are correct. A lot of contact down there. That'll be Murphy's second of the night. As you said, Robinson getting ready to check back into the game. We'll see who she relieves, as that will send number 15, Riley Lumpkin, back to the charity stripe. Under 7 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Lumpkin with the warm-up dribbles. First free throw attempts on the way. It is up, and it is, in and out, no good. That one rattled around and came right back out. So Robinson checks back in as Malika Johnson will come out.
Lumpkin missing her second free throw. Also, that one does roll in there. It looks worse than the first one. And now we have a quick timeout called by the Lady Buccaneers. It'll be a 30-second break. We will return after this 30-second timeout. Cedartown up 57-36.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
30-second timeout by the Allatoona Buccaneers, who trail here at the Doghouse 57-36 to your Cedartown Lady Dogs. It looks like Allatoona will press off of the inbound. Full court press. Cedartown will send it in from the baseline.
Inbounds pass goes into Solomon, and now it's Boozer who will bring it across the timeline as they quickly retreat from the press. Westmoreland now has it. Washington playing. Give it now to Robinson. Robinson runs into two defenders, able to escape and passes it back outside there to Kinsley Boozer. Narrowly avoiding a travel call. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Westmoreland now give to Robinson. Robinson, hoop, shot is no good, and she'll go to the stripe to shoot two. She almost landed that one high off the glass.
I would not be surprised with right at 6.5 minutes left to play, Andrew, if we see Coach Green. He's done it before, but just kind of implement a, hey, take your time. Don't get in a rush offensively. If we can make an extra pass or two, go ahead and do so. We've got a commanding lead here. Robinson to the charity stripe. First one is up, and it was well short. Did not draw iron, which is a very rare miss for Hadley. I'd love to see that she's had a good bounce-back game. 9 points, 2 rebounds. She had a really tough Rockmart game. A lot of things going on the court that may not have been initially picked up on. She had that three-point attempt there at the end of the game. We already spoke about that, but just a lot going on for Hadley. Love to see her have a good bounce-back game here. That second free throw attempt is good, and she's in double figures with 10 points on the night.
Yeah, that's great. Good to see her have a great game off the bench. Sophie McCurrack will bring it down the other way. It is now a 58-36 score, and that one tipped in the air and out of bounds. Good job there by Cedartown's Solomon there.
Right there, breaking it up again. She went skyward on that one, climbed the ladder.
Addie Gray gets the inbounds pass. Gray has to pass, and she'll give it now to number 3. They go to the left wing, now back outside. Gray will try a three. That one no good. Rebound by Cedartown's Westmoreland, and there'll be a foul called, I think.
Yep, they're going to get number 15, which is going to be Riley Lumpkin.
Yep. Second foul on the Lady Bucks in this period. Yeah, I think the Lady Bucks were hoping for a jump ball, but a little too much
Well, and
contact.
You can't blame them in that situation.
No, you can't.
They need every possession they can get right now.
Only down 22 this late in the game, that definitely. Right side, it's Boozer. Boozer's pass is going to be tipped and almost intercepted, but we're able to get it back down. They're going to call a double dribble on Mariah Westmoreland, and she did. And that was just because of the stingy defense there as she was able to regain control and unfortunately bounced it one too many times.
So that turnover will come with just under 6 minutes left to play.
And that one still knocked loose almost. Another turnover. They go to the left side to Addie Gray. Gray going to drive left hoop, lay it up off the glass and good.
And listen, in this situation, with this big of a lead, you got a 20-point lead. No need for any unnecessary fouls right there. Westmoreland could have pressed it, but she backed off.
Outside for a three. Good!
Especially when you know you've got somebody that can answer like that in the form of Camille Solomon.
Camille Solomon with her first three made, I think, since the second period. Right side, trying to drive it, and now she's fired up, and she stepped out of bounds. Another great defensive play there by Camille Solomon, forcing the Allatoona player to step out of bounds.
She was just applying the pressure on that far sideline, and she was able to get Gray just to make the error there. And you'd love to see this Lady Dogs defense and offense just working so in unison with each other.
Solomon going to drive it all the way, puts up the shot, no good, draws contact, and she will go to the line to shoot two.
That's going to be on Lumpkin again, Andrew, and she's got to be close to the limit.
She's got
at
least three, maybe four.
I agreed. I think she's right there at four.
First free throw coming up from Solomon is no good. Too hard off the back of the rim.
By the way, Andrew, I was listening to a basketball broadcast Saturday night after we left the Rockmart contest. First the free throw attempt, and it is up and it is no good. And the rebound is taken by the Bucks. But it was a broadcast of Texas Tech and BYU, and they stole one of our lines.
They did. That shot no good. Second put back no good, and a foul call on Cedartown.
They stole our mustard line. They said that they put too much mustard on it, and then they said Dijon, and I said that's our line.
That's our line.
Who was the foul on?
I didn't even notice.
I don't know either.
Why don't we put it on Mariah Westmoreland?
I gave it to Hadley Robinson.
Okay, we'll do Hadley.
She only had one, so
okay.
First free throw attempt is up, and it is good. And it is now 61-39. Just under 5 minutes left to play. Second free throw attempt on the way from Lumpkin. It is up, and it is in and out, no good.
The rebound by Malika Johnson. They go ahead quickly. Wide open. Mariah Westmoreland. Layup is no good. It rolls out. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Cedartown, they'll say. And it's going to go back over to the Lady Buccaneers.
But listen, that's just one of those, good effort, right play, right thought process, just didn't come away with the basket.
McCurrack across the timeline, floats it left side, now to the left corner. Underneath, McCurrack, no good. Put back off the glass, Lumpkin, no good. McCurrack with the rebound. They have to go back to the outside again. It's Addie Gray beyond the arc. That one tipped away there by Cedartown, and it's going to be Westmoreland on the left side. She got the tip, and now she's double teamed. Pass back outside. Robinson, short jumper, no good. Boozer with the rebound, put back, no good. And Boozer to the stripe. She'll go to the line and shoot two after she got fouled.
And listen, we'll take it all day long. Westmoreland fed to Robinson. Robinson with the mid-range jumper just couldn't get that one to go, but then just the hustle and the grit and determination underneath by Kinsley Boozer.
Lumpkin, I believe, picked up the foul. First free throw from Boozer, too much, but it rolls in anyway.
Yeah, caught the front end of the iron as it was headed back out. That makes it 62-39. Sub coming in for both squads.
Laubert will check in for the Lady Buccaneers.
And Stalks will check in for the Lady Dogs as Solomon comes out. They'll also send in number 10 for the Bucks.
Chloe Fuge, I believe, is now in the ball game. Second free throw, short off the front of the rim, and the rebound will be taken by Addie Gray, who almost double dribbled herself. She'll go to the right side. Fake. Now she will put the three in the air. It was too long. The rebound by the Lady Buccaneers. Left corner, it's McCurrack. Back to the top of the key, Addie Gray. Feeds left side, 15-foot jumper, pitch and shoot, no good. Rebound underneath again. The putback was short. Again, another shot, and that will be a foul called, and it'll send Chloe Fuchs to the line. We'll see who the foul is on. It'll be on Mariah Westmoreland.
That one is on Westmoreland.
Yes.
That's at least her third, maybe her fourth. Who's to say? Not us. We got the score right earlier, but we completely messed up on the fouls now.
First free throw is good. Score is now 62-40.
Both teams scoring 5 points here in the fourth period so far. Cedartown outscored Allatoona in the third period by 1 by a mark of 15-14. Kinsley Boozer comes out of the game.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound, tipped and out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by Dawgs. That'll be Lady Bucks basketball with 3:53 to play in the ball game.
Cedartown has Johnson, Dawgs, Robinson, Westmoreland, and Washington on the floor.
And it goes to the left side. Fuchs has it. Now it's going to be a left corner pass to Gray. Gray's three is in and out, no good. Rebound by Mariah Westmoreland. Had it tipped away. Johnson able to get it back. And now we got a whistle. And a foul, I believe, will be called on Johnson.
Well, we're going to wait. Both the officials are going to get together and they're going to discuss it. They're going to make sure they're on the same page with each other.
It's going to be Cedartown basketball. No.
It's going to be, it'll be Cedartown basketball. Right? No, they are going to get the foul called on Robinson.
Okay.
So that's maybe her third.
Lady Bucks looking for someone open. They get it in to Addie Gray, their favorite target. Top of the key, number 3. She'll pause, but goes backwards. Give it back to Gray. Gray drives, puts up the three-point try. It's no good off the window. The putback underneath is good from Alice Laubert, and it's now 62-42. Robinson across the timeline goes now to Dawgs. Top of the key, it's going to be Washington. Chastity Washington drives to the lane. Shot is good, and the foul. Count it.
High off the window. Washington was able to get that one to go. She just was going to play man-on-man with that defender. She had Malika Johnson that was hanging out in the lane if she needed her. But Washington said, I'll take this one. Chance at a three-point play.
Couple of subs in for Cedartown. Both teams subbing out a couple. Foul, I believe, was on number 10, Chloe Fuchs.
Score now 64-42. Chastity a chance to make it 65.
Free throw, no good. Rebound to be taken by Cedartown. Boozer, and she got fouled as she went up. And she'll head to the line to shoot too.
Boozer now with a double-double. That was her 10th rebound. 19 points on the night, 10 rebounds. She's a perfect 1 for 1 from the chair, or from beyond the arc, and a 50% mark, 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. She's also got a block and at least one block and at least one assist on the night, if not more.
3 players in double figures for the Lady Bulldogs scoring. That's just
Boozer with
fantastic.
19, Solomon with 17, Robinson with 10, and Washington, don't forget about her at the bottom. She's got 11.
Oh, first free throw, no good.
4 Lady Dogs in double figures.
Yeah. You're going to win ball games when you do that.
Yeah, you are. Well, we've talked about, too, in games past how nice it is to see them being able to spread that scoring effort around as that free throw attempt is up, and it's good. And it's 65-42. Lots of Lady Dogs getting in on the action tonight.
McCurrack across the timeline. Goes to the right corner. That's knocked out of bounds by Cedartown's Washington. Another good defensive play. Lady Bucks will check it in with 29 seconds on the shot clock. Addie Gray gets the inbounds pass. She's double teamed immediately, and now they're going to get called for palming the ball, and it's going to be a turnover to Cedartown.
Another good defensive stand there by the Lady Dogs. Camille Solomon right there on top of the ball carrier. Able to get it done.
Camille Solomon gets the inbounds pass across the timeline. Solomon passes Mariah Westmoreland on her left. Westmoreland goes now to Boozer. Boozer. Washington shot. That one no good, and she'll go to the line to shoot too.
She wanted that one.
She sure did. She wanted the three-point play.
Foul was called on number 11. That's Alice Laubert. So Washington back to the charity stripe. Washington only 1 for 4 tonight from the free throw line.
No good on the first one on this attempt.
Make it 1 for 5. Cedartown 14 fouls in this period. Allatoona with 5, so Cedartown will shoot from here on out. Second free throw attempt also no good. Rebound taken by the Bucks.
McCurrack. Cedartown still playing tough defense, even up big. Gray to the basket, no good. It'll be tipped out of bounds by Cedartown. It'll stay with the Lady Buccaneers.
And that was just good defense. Cedartown sent 2 defenders in the air right there. And typically you put 2 bodies up in the air right there, and you're going to get a foul called on you. But Cedartown didn't make any contact with Gray. Gray also didn't force the issue.
McCurrack, a quick 3, no good, and a whistle and a foul called, I think, away from the ball on the floor. It'll be a foul called on
Camille. That's her third.
Third foul on her.
Let her play, Coach.
Only the third on the Lady Bulldogs, or maybe the 4th.
That should be 5th, actually, according to my book. But, you know, I have been known to be off by 1 or 2.
Wait, they're going to stop that.
Yeah, we're going to have a foul called against
the Lady Buccaneers.
The Lady Bucks.
It's going to be on Alice Laubert again. That was a push on the inbounds try. So it was not even while time was going down. 1 foul for another. And we should be shooting.
Yep. And that's what they buzzed in for.
And I guess we're not going to. So it will be the Lady Dogs inbounding it here, even though there are 5 fouls. I guess since it happened, I don't know.
Live ball, I don't know.
Inbounds pass goes into Boozer across the timeline with 2.5 minutes to play in the game. Cedartown well in control. Solomon now has it. Left corner, Washington. Now she's going to drive. Washington to the hoop. And she'll get fouled again.
Yep, she was fouled again. Again, this one's going to be on Laubert. I've got 17 fouls against Allatoona in this period.
And that is 5 fouls on Laubert.
Yep. So her night is done. And number 10, Chloe Fuchs, will come in. They've got her listed at 5'5". And Andrew Carter, if she is 5'5", I am the Pope.
First free throw high off the glass and good there from Chass. 66-42.
I think she's supposed to be one of these that's listed down here as like 5'9", 5'8", 5'10", maybe.
Well, you speak some Latin, you might convince me here. Second free throw, high off the glass. That one no good. And the rebound will be taken by Boozer in the left corner. Another rebound for Boozer. Her shot was blocked, but the rebound taken there by Mariah Westmoreland. She'll take it back to the outside. Now Robinson. Give it now to Solomon. Solomon, right side to Westmoreland. Just beyond the arc. Inside again. Washington shot no good. Boozer, another rebound, and we got a jump ball called. That'll be possession arrow Cedartown.
Ave Maria. That's about all I got. That's
Doesn't count.
Isn't it? Oh,
Doesn't
man.
count.
Okay. My grandmother would be very disappointed. She knew Latin pretty well.
That's back when they actually taught it in school.
Yes, it was.
We had a stoppage of play here. The officials are speaking about something on the floor.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, so am I.
Well, is it a clock issue?
Are we going to have technical shots here? Looks like it.
We are going to have technical shots. No idea.
No idea what happened there.
No idea. So that will send Camille Solomon to the free throw line for 2. First free throw attempt is up, and it is no good. Cedartown well on their way, it looks like, to picking up their 3rd region win. They have a 66-42 lead over Allatoona with under 2 minutes left to play, and Solomon missed both of them. But Cedartown will have the possession.
You know, I don't think our girls have realized what exactly happened.
No, the official was talking to number 13, Elizabeth
Buchanan
for Allatoona, so maybe that's where the foul came into play.
Boozer, top of the key, takes it, Goes right side, Washington. Goes now to Robinson. Robinson gets fouled as she goes up. And the frustrations continue for the Lady Buccaneers. Sophie McCurrack gets called for the foul, and she was very close to maybe getting a technical.
And, this is a situation, and you've kind of reached a point in the game where Allatoona really just wants to, get out of here and call it a night.
Hadley Robinson's free throw good. You could tell by the reaction from her teammates. Second free throw. I don't even have to tell you. 68-42.
Andrew, we're a basket away from breaking the 70 mark for the Lady Dogs.
That would be fantastic. Addie Gray. McCurrack. Back to Gray. Three-pointer try. No good. Rebound underneath. Putback is good from number 10, Chloe Fuchs. It's now 68-44.
Coach is going to let Miracle Pace back into the game.
Why not?
We're gonna sub in a whole new 5.
Give to
Washington.
Now
he's going to pull Miracle back.
Shot was no good. Washington's put back again, no good. Boozer gets another rebound. Give now to three-pointer try up and no good. Rebound by the Lady Buccaneers. Put back in a steal there by Boozer. She gets her own rebound again, puts it back. Got it in the foul! And there's your 70 right there.
And who better to get it than Cedartown's Kinsley Boozer? 22 points, 13 rebounds. What a career night for that young lady.
Lady Bulldogs will sub out 4 and then sub out 5 after the basket is made.
You got to tip your cap to these Cedartown Lady Dogs. They came in here tonight on a mission, and they executed in every single facet of that game plan.
And one for Boozer. Good. 71-44.
Boozer will come out, and Cabrera will check in. Cedartown with Johnson, Cabrera, Martin, Stalks, and Murphy. They'll play the final minute.
Addie Gray goes to McCurrack, left side. That was blocked there by Cedartown's number 3, and there'll be a foul called there after that one, but Kamari Murphy got a block on a shot, and then she'll get called for the foul as she tried to block again, and that'll send number 5, Sophie McCurrack, to the stripe to shoot.
Just over 45 seconds left in this contest. First free throw attempt on the way. It's up, and it is no good off the back of the iron. A little strong from McCurrack.
71-44. The statistics of this game will really be something to talk about once we get done here. Second free throw is good. 71-45. Inbounds pass goes in to number 2. That'll be Kamari Murphy. She'll give now to Johnson. Malika Johnson at the timeline. She'll pass right side. Got it to Stocks. Cabrera now has it. Left side tipped away, and it'll be stolen there by Buchanan. Buchanan passes backwards. Number 3 has it. She'll drive it. Shot from right side, no good. Rebound by the Lady Buccaneers. McCurrack shot again, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's going to bring it down the floor with 20 seconds. Pass down there, got it loose.
Trying to feed to Mark.
Yep, going to be turned over. Number 5, McCurrack. Feed underneath, and a foul will be called on number 3. It'll be on Kamari Murphy. That's 4 on her.
Yeah.
That'll be 2 at the line for the Lady Buccaneers with 9 seconds to go. Boys team in the wings ready to come in as soon as this game is concluded. Free throw up and no good.
Off the back of the iron, a little too strong, hoping for a equally dominating performance from the boys tonight. They're also wanting to avenge a loss earlier in the season and a loss to Rockmart.
Second free throw is good, 71-46. And bounce pass goes into Kamari, into Stocks, and now it'll be Johnson. 5 seconds to go. Johnson across, 3, 2, 1. Just hold on to it, no big deal. It's turned over though. Throws that one up in the air, no good, and Cedartown will get the win. 71-46, a big win over their region foe, the Allatoona Buccaneers. We'll step aside for 60 seconds and come back and wrap up this broadcast on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
An absolutely dominant performance by the Lady Bulldogs tonight, 71-46 as they defeat the Allatoona Buccaneers and split the season series with them. And Sam, how about those stats? 4 Lady Dogs in double figures and at least 1 double-double tonight.
Yep, that double-double belongs to Kinsley Boozer. She would finish tonight with 23 points, 13 rebounds. Camille Solomon, 17 points and 3 rebounds. Solomon, 5 for 10 from beyond the arc. Hadley Robinson would also finish in double figures, as well as Chastity Washington. Both girls would have 12 points on the night. Mariah Westmoreland, 6 points, and Malika Johnson with a single point. So that is your scoring summary for the Lady Dogs and their 71-46 win over the Allatoona Buccaneers. Cedartown now improves to a record of 6-11 overall and 3-5 in region play. Allatoona falls to 6-11 overall and 4-4 in region play. So the Lady Dogs picking up a big win here at home, and it was a dominating performance really right from the get-go, and we mentioned it earlier, Andrew, just because of the way that Cedartown was able to get out and kind of dominate early. A lot of that was thanks to Kinsley Boozer in that first match, or that first few minutes, where she would put 7 of their first points on the board, and then would just continue to work throughout the night, seeing her finish with big numbers. Cedartown Bulldogs are in action next, 7-10 on the season, and they will take on the 11-6 Buccaneers. We're about 12 minutes away from tip-off of that game. We will start a new feed on all of our social media platforms, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, as well as the NFHS Network. And in the meantime, we're going to send it back to the radio station for some great classic country hits. We'll send it back to Tyrone, and we'll be back in about 12 minutes for Cedartown High School boys basketball. Again, your final here as the Lady Dogs pick up the home region win, 71-46. Back in about 12 minutes.